Sorry, guys. Someone called me. It was my stepdad. He wanted me to close the windows because it's raining outside, heavy rain outside. So I hope the power doesn't go out, right? I'll talk for maybe 10, 12 minutes. I'm done here, guys. I already talked for an hour and like 35 minutes. That's good enough. I'll talk for maybe another 10 minutes. This is part 2 and I'm done. Excuse the noise. It's raining outside, right? Yeah. Alright, you're crazy. You think Xanus will be better than Way of Kings and Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. Well, I showed you guys sections of my book. And be honest, man, what book is the more entertaining read when you read it, man? Yeah, my book's more entertaining. Yeah, there you go. It's a better book, right? Those books have better poetic language, literature, and all that stuff. But the story's not as entertaining. It's more boring. Whereas I don't necessarily have the greatest poetic words. My writing's beautiful too, as you guys read, obviously, but it's not as beautiful as guys like Tolkien and Brand Sanderson. Those guys are better writers when it comes to like choice of words and the literature and the poetic, beautiful words, obviously. But I know how to entertain you more. At the end of the day, it comes down to entertainment. If you entertain the reader more, you wrote the better book, right? That's what an author's job is to do, right? An author's job is to entertain the reader. An actor, a director's job is to entertain the viewer, right? You guys see what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivan, man, write books full time when you're king. No. My dream is not to be an author. My dream is to be a movie star VJ. It's not being an author. VJ will tell me, oh, Ivan, writing books is fun. I'll talk with VJ. What do you want to do? Do you want to write books? Do you want to do stand-up comedy? Do you want to do television? We can do a sitcom if you want. Or do you want to be a big budget movie star? VJ, Ivan, I want to be a big budget movie star. Yeah, big budget movie star is much better than being a fucking author. That's my dream, man. I want to be a movie star VJ. I don't want to write books, right? I only wrote Xanus. I have no choice. The gatekeepers locked all doors for me, man. That's why I wrote the book. Yeah. In other words, Xanus is the key to me becoming a movie star. Because I make my billions off that. I experienced the success as a successful, famous fantasy author, obviously. The best in the business, obviously. You don't hate what I'm saying. And after that, I start Sky Entertainment. George Lucas helps me out with that. And I'm going to adapt my book into a movie. You're looking at something like Lord of the Rings on steroids. Picture something like Lord of the Rings that's better than that, man. You're looking at an amazing movie. Because I can't wait to hear all this. Yeah, I know. He's excited. I'm saying, you know, EJ. Yeah. I love the character Lithia Ivan, I know, in my book. Father, what's wrong? Tell me! That man. No, it's I love that scene. I know. It's a sick book, my book, man. Damn it. Masterpiece. Yeah. 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 Ivan, will you really have a house like Incredibles? Well, if you put $650 million towards a house, you do the math what kind of house you're looking at. You're looking at something like Incredibles with the automatic doors. Like that house that you saw in Incredibles, That's like a 600, 700 million dollar house, right? Incredibles 1. The one in number 2 is maybe 300, 250 million. But the one in Incredibles 1, when they went underwater and the door opens, that's like a 600, 500, 700 million dollar house. That's how high tech of a house maybe you're going to own. It's something unheard of. That's why when the Hollywood actors walk in, like John Mayers, you go into, you know what I'm saying, Von Joje and all that, they're all like, holy shit, man, like, you have a nice place here, Ivan and VJ. Yeah, they're all shocked. And I thought we were rich. Yeah, that's when I come with Wild Water, man. Those actors get to part at my house after they sign their contracts. I take them out to nice dinner for the Xanus movie contract for the movie, and after that they part up at my 650 minute house. Holy shit, you have a nice place here, Ivan. They're all gonna tell the actors, yeah, Ivan's company blows out of the water. Yeah, Skyscraper's blows out of the water. Yeah, blows out of the water. I'm making Xanus for $2 million, man. Yeah, man. A huge budget, right? Yeah. Your book's sick, man. I know, Joe. My book is sick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a sick book. Yeah. I think the rain stopped. The rain calmed down, right? Yeah, Ivan, show us more. No, guys. I don't want to spoil story from now. I already showed you. I know my book is sick. If I keep showing you all sections of my book, I'm going to spoil the story for you, man. That's why I'm not showing you anymore, man. Zero. I'm not showing you more, guys. You'll find what I mean when you purchase my book. I'll sell my book for $22. So all you guys around the world who don't have enough, who are not rich, who don't feel like paying $85, you can pay your $22, which is a good deal for you guys. That's cheap, obviously. That's not that expensive. $22 with taxes is like $28, $30. It's not that expensive. You pay your $22, you can purchase the ebook and you read on your laptop or your iPad or your phone. I recommend you don't read on your phone. Read on your iPad or your laptop or your computer. Don't read on your phone. You're not going to get as good of an experience. Read it on your laptop. A laptop's a good experience. You have a big screen. You have a big screen, right? You can even do a thing where you have your laptop and you connect your HDMI from your laptop to the TV, and you can read my book on your TV. You just scroll it on your laptop and you read it on TV. You can do that if you want. Yeah, obviously. But I recommend you read it on your laptop or your iPad when you purchase the ebook. Or if you want to purchase a nice print for $85, you can buy the nice, beautiful print. Print, obviously. It's a red book. You know what I'm saying? It has golden inscriptions on it. You have these trees. The trees on the top look beautiful. The ones on the bottom look cursed. That's my idea for my book. Represents my world in the north and the south. And then in the middle it says The Last Hope for Xanus by Ivan O'Mara, edited by whoever has my book, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Because my book is one story told in 3 volumes. Just like Lord of the Rings is 3 books. Is 3 books told in 6 books, right? Because Lord of the Rings, you have something called Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, Book 4, Book 5, Book 6. You have something similar to that to my story. You have one book, but the 3 volumes are in the one book. Because I can't afford to... The reason why I'm having it as one story, because Xanus is one story, and I can't afford to have the proofreader edit Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3 separately. If I do that, it's going to cost me like $6,000. I don't have that kind of money, man. That's why it's one story told, like that Lord of the Rings book I showed you, the red book on Amazon. It's like one big book told in 3 volumes. It's easier that way, right? There's no point of splitting it. No, like it's one story told in 3 volumes. It's easier that way. That's what I can afford. Some Sarah. Yeah. You're looking at the best reading experience of your life, man. You're looking at a masterpiece. You're looking at a masterpiece, yeah, man. I read my book many times. My book is sick, man. Your book is sick. I know my book is a masterpiece, man. It's a book worth billions, man. Yeah, man. Masterpiece, yeah, man. masterpiece, yeah, man. A masterpiece. After this, I'm gonna clean my room because I want my Chromecast back. My stepfather took my Chromecast, yeah, man. I only have to do a good like 10 minutes of cleaning. Just put all the garbage outside, sweep and mop this area, put all the cans in my bag, and then fold a little bit of my clothes, and I'm done. And I'll get my Chromecast back, obviously. Yeah. So if Xanus is a book you can binge in one day, yeah. It's so entertaining. You can binge the whole thing in one day. But binging it in one day is tough on your eyes and your mind. Because my book is so entertaining, it's a page turn. You can binge the whole book in one day. A lot of the book nerds are gonna binge it all in one day, but most likely you guys will finish the book in maybe 3 days. You binge one volume a day. Yeah, I'm gonna read all volume 1, then tomorrow I'll read volume 2, then the third day I read volume 3. And you finish my book in like 2-3 days, and you're like, holy shit, man, that's a masterpiece, man. This is the best fantasy novel I've ever read in my life. I know it's a masterpiece, book, man. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. Some Sarah? Yeah. The rain stopped. Thank God. Yeah. Every time when there's heavy rain in Elmer, I'm scared the power's gonna go out because Elmer has a power problem. Every year, like the power goes out like two times a year, like 1, 2, 3 times a year. It's crazy in Elmer, man. That's the one thing I don't like about Elmer, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Ivan, right there, unique. No, guys, I'm not gonna write it. I can't afford to proofread 2 books. That's like $4,000. I can easily save that. I'm gonna start saving my money. I'm gonna be serious. I have to save like $4,000 to proofread 2 books. But if I write their unique, I'll be making like my 30 billion, 27 billion bucks, whatever it is, 25 billion bucks off the 2 books. If I publish 2 books, obviously, right? I'm not gonna do that, man. I don't have the money to save. I have to save like $4,000. No, man. I wrote Xanus. The Xanus I finished. Their unique guys did not finish that book. I only wrote like 3 pages of that book. When you guys read that, you were hooked. I'm not saying anything too. I know. I'm a genius. I'm a creative genius. Yeah, I have the gift from the heavens. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why Xanus was the best fans novel read when you read it, man. Look at a masterpiece, yeah, man. That's why the Gates Walker Joker Brown they know how good your book is. It's #1, man. Yeah, #1, and yeah. My stepbrother told me my book is #1, which means the Xanus IP is bigger than Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, Harry Potter, because I wrote it and I have the keys, obviously. At the same time, it's the best story ever told. It's a better story than all these IPs, obviously. George Lucas even told me, yeah, Ivan, your Xanus story is better than even my Star Wars originals. Yeah, my story is better than even George Lucas Star Wars originals. Like that, yeah, the Star Wars originals are masterpieces. The first 2 movies, I don't like Return of the Jedi, to be honest. It's not that good, but the originals were masterpieces, and my story is better than George Lucas Star Wars originals. It's better than his prequels, as his prequels are not as good as his originals, obviously. And it's obviously better than the sequels. The sequels were a mess, obviously. The only movie I really like in the sequels is the first one, Force Awakens. Force Awakens, they built the character of Finn and Rey, obviously, and they shat on their character arcs in the second movie. Because John Boyega, they did him dirty. They had him do they had him do a side quest with Rose finding the Codebreaker, which was a useless quest because the Codebreaker ends up betraying them in the end, and they're about to get executed. And after that, the ship gets destroyed, and then they end up escaping. Obviously, right? Yeah. You have Luke, who's a hermit, and Rise of Skywalker was an absolute mess. The plot was all over the place. It didn't really make any sense. Yeah, it's better than even the Star Wars brand, man. Better than Andor. Andor is really good, obviously, right? And Mandalorian, right? Yeah, better than all those IPs, man. Better than Lord of the Rings. Better than Harry Potter. Bigger than Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Star Wars, and Marvel. Better than those brands, too. Yeah, Xanus will be a better movie trilogy than even the Avengers movie, the 4 Avengers movies. Looking at a masterpiece, yeah, man. My server told me, Ivan, your book's number 1. Xanus is number 1. Hollywood will be all over this. They will love your story, Ivan. I know, but I'm not selling out to the gates, man. I have my own keys. I'm self-publishing my book on Lulu. This money is mine. This brand is mine. I don't want anyone to control my brand and touch my brand. The Xanus brand is mine. Nobody's touching it. It's my fucking brand. Sir? It's my brand. That's why Xanus will be the best. That's overrated. You guys will see every when you read it, man. Anyways, guys, I talked for good, I don't know, almost an hour and like, I don't know, 45, 47 minutes, whatever. That's good enough. I talked for good, like, almost an hour and like, what, 50 minutes now? Yeah, that's good enough, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. Stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow after my daunting shift at Cocoa Fruity. I'll make a video for you guys after my shift at Cocoa Fruity. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. The 2 parts of this show. The Zodmer, I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. Stay tuned, world, for my video tomorrow after my shift at Cocoa Fruity. Peace out, guys. Don't hate them, son.